So you guys want to know about AI or how to use AI, how to implement AI? First thing we got to do is understand the basics. Let's go. All right, let's go. Here are the basics. Okay, so we all know how we use ChatGPT or Claude or Copilot. You know how we use AI in today's world, right? We pretty much just provide a user query, and expect some output, right? So, for example, I could be saying something like, "Oh, I need show me how to make jollof rice, right? How do I make jollof rice?" And that will be my user query, and my output will be the recipe for jollof rice, right? Okay, so that said, let's see what's going on under the sheets, right? Let's see what's going on in this red box I have here. Okay, pretty much we have your user query going into some kind of context assembly, and then that context gets tokenized, and those tokens get sent to like a transformer or LLM transformer, which uses a model, right? We'll talk about those later. And once it does the whole analysis, it spits out tokens that need to be detokenized, right? And that detokenization results in the output. Results in the output you get. Like, for example, in my case, the jollof rice recipe. Okay, so the LLM actually, this is where the models get defined, right? This is where it uses, depending on what kind of model you use, the LLM works differently, right? So we can specify what model, GPT-4o, GPT 5.3, all of that stuff, right? You define your model within the LLM. All right, so like, subscribe, and I'm going to be providing more information on each of these steps, and I'm going to actually have a practical session that talks about, that really shows all this breakdown. Okay. All right. See y'all later.